Well, hello everybody and happy Thursday. How are you guys doing today? It's Thursday, December 14th, 2023 at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. This is Lisa Freeman coming to you live on a day I normally don't come on, but I told you guys last time I won't be on Saturday, so this is a surprise video. So I hope you guys remembered, and I hope everybody joins in just a second. Let me fix my screen. How are you guys doing? Don't forget to do thumbs up when you come on. And, okay. Can you guys see me and hear me okay? Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Vicki. Hey, Kathy. You think you need a stamp like that? A stamp like this one, like the words? Or, like the flowers? Hey, Sherry. I can finally join you. Sometimes I have too much to do. Cards look beautiful. Thank you. Just got that paper. Yes, love the paper. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. Hey, Beth. Hey, Marie. Hey, Carrie. Yeah, Vicky, owned by a husky, is my friend Beth. She was just over here today. Hey, Starla. Hey, Karen. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Kay. Hey, Hilda. Hey, Robin. Hey, Cheryl. Did you say it's 104? Wait a minute. I got my, let me get my glasses on. It's 104 degrees. I hope that doesn't mean 100. Where would it be 104 degrees? I don't know. I don't think anywhere here. Hey, Julie. Hey, Regina. Hey, Linda. Hey, Tina. Hey, Kathy. Look at them rolling in. Everybody's catching on. Tina. Buying this bundle tonight. Yes, don't forget free shipping today. So if you guys haven't placed an order today, it is free shipping today only. So we've got about, let me see, I think 7 hours left because it goes till midnight Mountain Time. Hey, Faith. Hey, Pat. Hey, Myra. Hey, Coral. Hey, Hilda. Hey, Barbara. Australia. I don't think Cheryl is from Australia. I don't think anywhere in the United States is 104 degrees, though. That's crazy. It's freezing here today. It was like, I don't know, 50, 45, 50, but it's cold out. Sierra Vista Hospital. Uh-oh, Margie. Sorry, your husband's in the hospital. Oh, I got a bunch of cards. I don't know if I got yours, Sherry. I can't remember if I got yours or not. And I forgot to check the mail today because he doesn't come till it's dark out. Oh, it's 1 minute after 4. Oh, 4:01. It's 4:01, not 1:04. Okay, that's good. I thought you meant it was 104 degrees outside. And oh, Australia is 104. Wow. Cold and rainy for the second day. All right, so this is what we're doing today. This is the new card kit that starts on the 16th, which is Saturday, which is when I was supposed to do the video. So if you were here on the last video, I told you Saturday I have an appointment in the morning, and then I have a Christmas party at 1 and another Christmas party at 7. So I didn't think I would have time to do the video. So that's why I'm doing it tonight. So there will not be a video on Saturday. This host code, you can go ahead and use the host code now, but this kit, this is the new kit that starts on Saturday. So if you place an order today or tomorrow, you're still going to get the other kit. So this one will be for the 16th through the 31st for all orders placed. But the host code, you can use this host code or the other one that I had last time. Or I sent an email. There's one on that one too. So you can use any of those host codes. It doesn't really matter to me. They're all active. So if you have not seen this paper yet, it's in the new spring mini that's coming out. Well, it's already ready for demonstrators right now, so we can order it. If you're a customer, it will be available in about 2 weeks. I think January, let me look on it. January the 4th. So a couple of weeks from now. And hopefully you have gotten yours in the mail. I don't know. They should be coming soon if you haven't gotten it yet. But this paper is gorgeous. So we're going to be using these 3 pieces right here today. If I can get them out. These 3. So it's this one, and this one. And they're so beautiful. I just love them. And then this is what the back looks like. So you could have used the back because this would be really pretty. These 2. And something else. Maybe, oh, this would have been a pretty one too. So these 3 would have made a pretty card. Darn it. I should have done those 3. Oh well, I could do that next time. So I just tried to pick 3 pieces that I thought would go well together. I always try to get one that's kind of solid and then one that's kind of muted and not really a lot of busy stuff to it, and then one that is kind of busy. So like I said, that would be really pretty. These 3, I think, or those 3. Oh, that would have been really pretty too. Ah, maybe next time I'll do that one. Okay, so those are the ones we're using today. And then there's also this one, which is one of my favorite ones. I love this one. And this one is also one of my favorite ones. But you got to really cut this one kind of funny because it's on a diagonal, so you don't get, like, the middle part, you don't get anything on it. And then that one I'm using already. I've already used like half of this pack, so there's not much left. But it's gorgeous paper, and that's called Perennial Lavender. And then we've got a stamp set to go with it. That's called Painted Lavender, and it comes with dies. So you got the dies and the stamps. No words in that one. But we're going to be using these little butterflies and this one today. And then the words are from So Sincere. So I'm using this from So Sincere. This is a great set. If you don't have this one, it's got great sayings in there. So that's a good one to get. Kind of all different. I love that one, the font on that one. So pretty. All right, so let me show you the Happy Mail that I got. And let me see some more comments. Oh, Starla says yours was delivered today. It did show on my USPS thing that I was supposed to get like 5 more today, but my mailman doesn't come till like 6, and it's already dark out, so I usually don't get it till the next morning unless I go out there in the dark. And it was funny because like about 15 minutes ago, right before I started the video, my doorbell rang, and I was like, oh my God, who is out my door? Because I'm in my pajamas, and it's totally pitch dark outside, and you know, I'm like, I didn't want to answer the door, and I could hear somebody talking out there. So I kind of looked out the window and I could just see a guy, and that's all I could see. And I was like, who is it? And it was my neighbor, Will, and his little boy. And so they had brought me a Christmas present, and I was like, he always comes over when I'm in my pajamas. I don't know why. It just is funny, but he's really, really nice. And he has a little boy who's like 2 years old. So he was with them, and he's really cute. So anyway, that's who was at my door. So I got, luckily he came before 7 o'clock because I wouldn't have been able to answer it, but he brought me a really nice Christmas present. So this is what I got in the mail. So let me put these out of the way for a second. Okay, so we've got first card from Coral, which is absolutely gorgeous. I wish I had seen this earlier because I would have totally copied this for Christmas. And I still might make it, but it's so pretty. I love, love, love. Of course, I love this paper. And the paper is continuing, so you can actually make this card. And if you don't want to do Christmas anymore, because I'm kind of done with Christmas cards, just put something else on there, which is what I might do, because I think I'm going to copy this card because it's absolutely beautiful. So thank you, Coral, for that card. I love it. And then the next one is from Toby Robles. This is a fun fold. Isn't that cute? So it's the bears, which I think are sold out. I'm not positive. I think the punch is definitely sold out. I'm not sure about the paper. Love that one. Then this one is from Paula Coustier. I think I said that right. Hopefully she sent me two. Paulette Coustier, sorry. Paulette Coustier. So she sent this one, which is gorgeous. And this is my favorite thread, the linen thread, gold linen thread that we used to carry, that we don't have anymore, that I love. And I wish Stampin' Up! Would bring it back because it's so nice and delicate and really pretty. And then this one, she hand stitched like, what do you call that? I used to do it when I was a math teacher. String art. It was like string art I used to do. So I used to have a project for my class every year where we would do string art projects. And they had to do like a little frame and everything. It was so fun. So thank you, Paulette, for those. Then Pat sent me one. So this is from Pat. I don't know if it's Nemo or Nemo. You know, we have a street here. It's called, I've my whole life called it Nemo Parkway, and it's Nimmo, and there's a church called Nemo Church. But I found out after all these years, after like 50 years of saying it the wrong way, it's Nemo. So I don't know. Pat, if you're on here, tell me how you say your last name. If it's a short I or a long I. So gorgeous card with the pink leaves. That's really cute. Vicki, I got both of your cards today. Well, actually, I got them all yesterday. This is yesterday and the day before mail. So this is from Vicki, and this is a napkin card. I sent her a bunch of napkins. So isn't that absolutely gorgeous? And Vicki is an artist also, so her cards are always super duper fantastic. Love, love, love this card. So this is a napkin. So she just did the napkin technique, then embossed it and colored it, put some glitter stuff on there. Love, love, love it. Gorgeous card. And then she sent me another one, and she has a little dog that is a, what is it? A Pomeranian, I think. So that is of her dog. Isn't that adorable? Love it. Thank you so much, Vicki. And then I got this one from Darlene. And Darlene Wills, and she, I think, is on here. Gorgeous. Love it. And I think this paper sold out too. Love that tag. I bought that tag. This is so funny. So I bought the tag punch. I bought the bundle. Forgot I got the tag punch, the snowflake tag punch, with the bundle. So then I bought another snowflake punch, and I still haven't used either one of them. So I need to make this card too. So thank you, Darlene. Love that one. And Robin, here's your card. Yours came today. Starla, I don't have your cards. Maybe it's in the mailbox. This one is absolutely gorgeous. So this is that paper that retired last year. That's so gorgeous. What was the name of that paper? I can't remember it now. But loved, loved, loved this paper. I have a couple packs left over that I saved because I didn't want to get rid of it because it's so beautiful. But love it. And these colors are just so pretty together. Gorgeous, gorgeous card. Thank you, Robin. Love it, love it. And it's bigger. It's like, I think 5x7 size instead of regular. So thank you guys for those cards. They're so beautiful. Love, love, love them. I'm blurry all of a sudden. Are you guys seeing blurry, or is it just me? Let me refresh my screen. See if that helps. Probably have to watch another commercial. All right, so here is the kit that is good through tomorrow. So this kit is through tomorrow. So if you place an order today or tomorrow, you'll still get this kit, which is all 4 of these cards. Everything to make them except for the stamps and the ink. And that's with a $50 order or more using this host code or the other host code. Doesn't matter. Any host code that works for me is good. And then this is the gems you get with the $100 order. And oh, don't forget the free shipping is I don't think it's lost, Sherry. Sent it on the 5th. Should have been here last week. Oh, well, I will keep looking for it. I will check through my USPS notifications too and see if for some reason it wasn't delivered. What was I getting ready to say? I forgot. What was I saying? I forgot now. Run, get the mail. No, it's clear right now. I just refreshed my screen. I got all this junk sitting here. Probably you guys can see it all. So happy you like my card. New Horizons. That's the name of that paper. New Horizons. Okay, refresh your screen because mine was blurry and I just refreshed the screen and now it's totally clear. So try doing yours and see if that helps. Oh, free shipping. Yeah, free shipping. Don't forget that's for $75 or more orders only. So if you order just a $50 order, then it's not free shipping. So make sure you do at least $75 to take advantage of the free shipping special. Okay, so let's get started with this. So these cards are all the same except I took the 3 pieces. I'm going to show you how I cut them just in case you haven't seen this technique before. So I'm going to cut them for you. So it's these 3 different pieces. We cut it into different shapes and then we put all of them together. We'll kind of mix them up. So it's called stack, cut, and shuffle is the name of it. What you do, you stack them up, you cut them, and then you shuffle them around. So I'm going to kind of put them on top of each other to put this stuff out here. All right, so this is what you need. You need 3 pieces of white, 5.5 by 8.5. And then 3 pieces of 5 1/4 by 4 Pretty Peacock. And then you need these 3 pieces, or any 3 pieces you want. Doesn't matter if you want to use these 3 or those other ones. That other combination was so pretty. I think I'm going to make them with that too. Maybe next week when I have more time. And then you need 2-inch circle punch or whatever words you're going to use, a circle for that size. And then this is the die cut for that right there. So that's in the lavender set. So when I send you this kit, I'll cut this paper for you. You'll get everything like this, but this, I'm not die cutting that because it takes me forever. So I'm just going to send you the paper and then you can die cut that right there. Because that took me like forever because I can only do 1 at a time. And I have to do like usually about 75 for the kits. So I'm not cutting out 75 of those. So you'll get everything to make it. But I will cut that paper for you because that's not too bad. All right, so get a screenshot of that if you haven't already. Let me straighten this back out. And see if, oh, hey, Jude. Hey, Jody. Let me see who else is on here. Hey, Joan. Sherry, we'll find your card. Hopefully it'll show up. I had another one that showed up like 2 weeks later. Hey, Susan. Okay, I think I got just about everybody. Oh, Gail Beth. I'm using your joke tonight. So I got a joke, and it's a really cute one. All right, so let's get started. So first thing we need to do is cut this paper. So it is 5 by 3 3/4 to start with. And you're going to cut all 3 at the same time. So let me get my paper cutter. Hopefully you want to have a sharp blade because it needs to go through all 3 pieces at the same time. And it doesn't really matter how you cut it. You just have to cut it into like thirds kind of. So what I'm going to do, oops. And hopefully my blade is sharp enough. I'm going to try and cut it from like right here, about 1 inch over from the top left to about 1 inch from the bottom, 1 inch up from the bottom right. So from there to there is where I want my first cut to be. So I need to line that up, and it doesn't have to be exactly straight, I mean exactly 1 inch, but just kind of like that much. You want to cut a triangle off. So just make sure everything is lined up together because you want them all to match when you shuffle them up. So that looks about good. make sure you got a good hold on it, and then we're gonna go back and forth. All right, so there's my first piece, and then I've got this left. So I want to cut this, like, you can cut it any way you want. I've been cutting it like to that point, but then I saw somebody else that did one like here, and I really liked that better. So I don't know, but the ones I did right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it at that point. So I'm gonna take this and put the point in there, and then you want to do it around halfway. Let me make sure that's right in the middle. I'm not measuring or anything, but as long as that's kind of about in the middle, then you're good. So go ahead and go back and forth a couple times with that. All right, so now we're all cut, and all three are exactly the same. So let me show you what we got. So we're gonna put them back together. So this is what we started with, was this piece of paper, all three pieces together like that. So you're gonna separate them. So we've got that one, that one, that one. And then we're gonna mix them up. So that one, oops, wrong way. Let me see, let's do that one and that one. As long as they're mixed up, so you got one of each. So this one has to go here. This one has to go here. And that one goes there. So it's like a little puzzle. So there you go, you got your three. There is more than one way to do this, but that's the way I did it. As long as you got one of each in your pile, then you're good. And so we're gonna put one on each of these. So I'm just gonna slide it under there. So we're gonna put that on there, that on here, like that. And then this one on here, like so. So we're gonna glue it down just like that. So I'm just gonna start with this one and use my green glue. I like the green glue because it gives you a little bit more time to get everything stuck. I'm reading the comments real quick. Let's see. Oh, Sherry, you sent me a gift. Oh man, I hope it gets here. Can't find the stack of cards I made for a senior shut-ins. Uh-oh. Love Lisa's crack candy. Shanna, did you make, oh, you've been making it for 2 years since she first shared the recipe. Yay! I know I gave that out to a few people the other day and they were like dying over it. Then I gave it to my people in class today. So they just loved it. So we had class today and did a potluck, and I made some like baked ziti, except I used penne pasta, and I kind of made it like lasagna. So I pretty much did exactly a lasagna recipe, except I used penne pasta instead of lasagna noodles. All right, so we want about an 1/8 of an inch border on here. So you're putting it pretty close to the edge on here. And then just line it up because you want the border to be about the same all the way around. And that crack candy is addictive, isn't it? So, oops, I got glue on my paper. So if you haven't tried it, it is delicious. So my lasagna today, or well, my penne, was so good. So all I did was I cooked up some Italian sausage and, oops. See, that's why I like this green glue, because you can maneuver this a little bit. Okay, so there we go. So there's the first one. So I cooked up some Italian sausage, and then I cooked, let me do this side. I like doing this side first. And then I added like a bunch of spices, like Italian seasoning and, you know, oregano, all that stuff in there. And then I put a couple jars of spaghetti sauce. Like I use Classico pasta sauce, the one with the, I don't make the pasta sauce from scratch, but if you do, you can do that. I use the Classico roasted garlic and I think it's fire roasted tomato, something like that. And mix all that up. And then I put the pasta, I cooked the pasta and then I drained it and put cold water on it so it wouldn't like cook anymore. And then I put that in a bag and then put the pasta and the sausage in a bowl. So I didn't combine anything because I wanted to make it this morning. So, because I feel like if you put the pasta with the sauce and stuff, then the pasta soaks up all the juice and gets kind of soggy a little bit. So I threw it all together this morning. And so this morning I put the pasta with the sauce, stirred it up, and then I put like half in the pan. And then I got a thing of ricotta cheese and mixed it with an egg. Stirred that up, and then I just plopped a layer of that on top. So it was ricotta cheese and one egg. So a 16-ounce ricotta cheese and an egg. So I smeared that all over the middle. Then I poured the rest of the pasta and sauce mixture on top, and then I covered it with mozzarella cheese. And then I baked it for like, I don't know, 45 minutes or so, till it was like bubbly. And it was delicious. So it was like a really easy way of doing lasagna, kind of. And everybody loved it. And then we had some other yummy stuff. So it was a fun day. And then my friend Diane, she brought me some homemade peppermint ice cream, which was amazing. We have this dairy around here. It's called Bergie's, and they make their own ice cream there. It's like a dairy. It's kind of like, I guess, the Tillamook factory, but on a much, much smaller version. So it's really, really good homemade ice cream. And I ate like half of the container today after eating that whole big lunch. So my diet's going to start soon after Christmas. I gotta wait till after Christmas. Okay, so here we go. We've got all of these, and then we have just like a little bit of the Pretty Peacock showing through each one. All right, so now we're going to do the stamping. So I'm going to do, let me put these out so Starla can take a picture of those. All right, so on these, we're going to do the inside with one of the stamps from that stamp set, the lavender, Painted Lavender. So let's put these over here. And we're going to stamp the inside. And I need a piece of scrap paper. Oh, Gail Beth says her hips just grew an inch hearing me explain that recipe. It's so good. And really, it's, I don't think it's, oh yeah, Starla, it is kind of like ravioli. I almost did that ravioli lasagna. That's another one that's good. It's pretty healthy and not really, I don't think, too fattening. And if you use like that pasta that's kind of like high protein, then it's probably not that bad, you know, because Italian sausage was really lean, and then the cheese and stuff is pretty good for you, I think. Not much carbs in there. So I'm just stamping this 3 times. So I have a dark, medium, light. My favorite thing to do inside of a card is do that technique. All right, so that's it for that. If you have an envelope, you can always stamp your envelope with that. All right, then for the circles, we're going to do our words. So we've got, hope your day is a happy one. And we're going to stamp that at the top of each circle. And I used a 2-inch circle punch. If you don't have a 2-inch circle punch, you can always use one of the dies that's about 2 inches. I think we have a 1 3/4 and 2-inch punch though now, I think. I'm pretty sure that they brought those back online. All right, so there's our words. And then we're going to take this butterfly, and this is my super duper dry, gorgeous grape pad that I haven't re-inked yet. So it looks more like Highland Heather than gorgeous grape. But I stamped, I almost think I re-inked this or the other one with the wrong color, because my Highland Heather pad is so dark and this one, the grape one, is so light. But so I kind of swap them out. So isn't that a cute butterfly stamp? I love it. There we go. And then we're going to roll these in the ink. Clean that off. Put my ink pad back. All right, so we're going to take our ink pad and we're going to just roll this in here. I tried putting a back on it with the Pretty Peacock, but it kind of clashed with the little die cut that I did, so I decided just to go with the white. So there you go. Now you get a little bit of a border color on there. It would also be pretty if you flecked a little bit of Pretty Peacock with this, so you could do that too. All right, so now we're just going to put all these together. So let me get all my pieces here. Let me see if we've got any more comments. Did y'all do thumbs up? I see there's a bunch of you guys watching. Vicky, I'm making you hungry. You didn't have Thanksgiving, so cooking a turkey now. Darn fat fingers. Oh. Starla says, straighten the cards when you're done. Okay. All right, so let's glue these down. So here is the first one. This is what I love about the green glue, because when you put these down, you can always just like scoot it over for a second and maneuver your card if it's not totally straight. So there we go. So I've got another potluck tomorrow. Then I've got to go to work and work the rest of the day. And then I've got my 2 Christmas parties on Saturday. And one of those is a potluck. So I just got to like make all this good food. Okay, so here we go. So now we've got them all like that. And so for the circles, what I did is I put a little bit of tape on the back of each one, just behind the left side. So just take some, whatever kind of tape that you like. I'll scoot these over a little bit. And just put it on the left side to glue your little, whatever that is, down. I don't know what this is called. It's like a little fern thing. So we've got tape on the back, and we're just going to put that behind it so it sticks like that. And then do the next one like that. And there you go. Just make sure you get your words on there straight. All right, so then we're going to put dimensionals on the back of this. And I think probably 4 would be good. Oops, I need to cut some of these. It is so cold in my house. I don't know why. I have not been able to get warm today, and I've got my nice warm pajamas on, but it's been freezing. It's like I just got to chill. I feel like my heat hasn't turned off today. Okay, so there we go. And then we're going to put just a dab of glue on the back here. Just a little tiny dot like that. And oops, I got to peel these off. I forgot. I posted this thing on Facebook today that said, let's see, 2 minutes of laughing is the same as 20 minutes of jogging. So I'm going to go sit in the park and laugh at people or something like that. I thought, and I said, well, I should be thin by next week as much as I laugh. I thought that was cute. And then a lot of you guys who are friends with me on Facebook saw my post the other day. If you've seen the movie The Help, you know the scene in The Help where she makes the pie and she poops in it, and it's a chocolate pie, but it's actually got poop in it, and she gives it to the her mean boss. And she's sitting there eating it going, oh, this is the best pie. And it's just the funniest thing. And oops, let me press that down. I forgot. So I posted a picture of her. It's what is her name? Octavia Spencer, I think. And she's so funny. That is a great movie. If you've never seen it, you should watch it because it's so funny. It's got a lot of really big stars in it. All right, and then a couple drops here. Oops, a little bit too much there. All right, and then put that one down. And then we're gonna put a few gems on here. So I've got some rhinestones. So let me get these straight for Starla, and then we'll put the rhinestones on. So these are just regular. If you want to, you could take your blending brush, not blending brush, your Stampin' Blends in like Pretty Peacock, I think would be pretty, or Highland Heather, one of those. And you could color the rhinestones. So you can color the rhinestones any color you want to with the Stampin' Blends. Let's put one up here. So there we go. And then we'll put 3 on each one. I love rhinestones though, because they just go with everything. And then one more. This purple is such a rich purple. It's just so pretty. Let's see. There we go. All right, then we are going to add a bow on each one. So I went ahead and did some of the bows ahead of time, and I'm going to do one for you. So here is one, and I kind of offset it a little bit to the side. Ooh, this one is like, what is that? There we go. Okay. I thought I had like an extra large loop on there or something. There we go. And then this one is done. Sometimes I lose the curl. This one lost the curl. I love it when it has like that swirliness to it. That one kind of lost the curl a little bit. And then one more. So this one I'll do for you. So all I did was just take some linen thread, and I got 2 pieces because I'm making a double bow. And I don't really measure this, but I think it's probably, let me see, that's 5.5, and that's 4, so it's about 9 inches. So about 9 inches times 2, which is 18 inches. And then just cut it in half. So there we go. And then one more glue dot. And then guess what I found? My shimmer spray. So we're going to do some shimmer spray. And if you don't have shimmer spray, you can always use your Wink of Stella. Uh-oh. Just dropped something. Okay, so let's spray this real quick. Love it, love it. All right, so here we go. Let me get these out of here. So you have your beautiful cards here. There you go, Starla. I'm gonna take a picture. All right, so aren't these so easy? And you can use any paper that you have. If you don't have this paper yet, just use any kind of designer paper. And this ribbon wants to go to the side. All right, you guys, let me read some comments real quick. Don't forget to do thumbs up and some hearts. Do some hearts. I'll do some hearts for myself. You guys do some hearts. I wish they had like a little thumbs up thing. Robin says free shipping, not trying to order till January since I'm a hobby demonstrator. I may cave. I know. I don't really need anything right this minute, but every time they have free shipping, I always end up buying something because you can always save some money. Save some money by spending some money. That always makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, thank you, Starla. Starla says, welcome to everyone new to Lisa's Live. She makes amazing cards that are always so beautiful. Thank you so much. Michelle says she always gets glue on everything when she uses the glue. Maybe it's just practice because I don't usually get it on anything. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Debbie. You know, if you have trouble with it, what you can do, this is a little container I got on Amazon, and it just has a really fine tip to it, and I just took this glue, and one of these glues fits in one of these, so you just squeeze it into this bottle, and that way you have like a really fine tip, and then I just keep a pin in it so it doesn't clog up. So if you have trouble with this bottle, try one of these that has the finer tip, and they're really, really cheap on Amazon. Also, I forgot who sent me this, but somebody watching my channel sent me this a long time ago, and it is great. So this keeps your glue upside down so you don't have to shake it, and it's always like ready to go. And I've got that sitting here, so, but I forget to use it sometimes. Let's see. Laughter is good medicine. Some laughter like yours, Lisa, is great medicine. Oh, thank you. You wear more glue than anyone else. Oh. Vicky, it's just total practice. And I think if you do keep your glue like upright like this, it'll always just come out really smooth, and you don't have to. And make sure you keep the cap on it like whenever you're not using it, and it won't clog up. Let's see. Oh, hey Kathy, finally got the chat. Good. I just put it in the wrong place on the paper and it ends up. Okay, you guys ready for the joke? I think I got all the comments. Here's the joke. This is from Gail Beth. All right, here we go. A young pastoral couple was on their way to church one morning when they got into a very heated argument. On and on they went, back and forth, until they were both fuming mad. When they finally got there, he parked the car, and being the gentleman he was, he walked over to her side to open her door, but she wouldn't move from her seat. Come on, he said. Not even looking at him, she said, nope, I'm not going in with you. You gotta, he replied. She thought for a second and asked, well, what are you talking about today? Because he was the pastor. The young preacher didn't skip a beat. He figured that anything he said would most likely give her reason to start another argument, so he just pulled the topic out of the air. Horseback riding, he said. She nearly laughed out loud and then snorted, that's it, you're an idiot. I am not going in. Okay, suit yourself, he replied as he shut her door and made his way into the building. Once inside, the young pastor took some time to gain his composure, and right before it was time to enter the pulpit, he felt like he was supposed to speak to his congregation about sex. Meanwhile, his wife waited, still fuming mad, out in the car. She sat for a long time and finally noticed some parishioners were leaving. As they were making their way to their cars, a couple of her friends noticed her and came over to talk. They exchanged pleasantries and then proceeded to tell her what a wonderful message her husband had delivered, to which she responded, I think it's absolutely ridiculous that he even preached about that. He only did it twice, and he fell off the second time. Thanks again. There you go. I thought that was funny. Didn't see that one coming. I saw another joke on YouTube, but it was one that you had to actually like see the pictures to go with it, but it was so funny, and I wish I could tell it to you, but I'd have to show you the pictures too. But thank you, Gail Beth, for that joke. I thought it was really cute. And if any of you guys have some good jokes, make sure you send them to me so I can share them with everybody. And thanks for joining me tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you'll try this technique with some paper that you have if you don't have this paper. And don't forget, this is the new starter kit that starts on Saturday. So for right now until, well, for tomorrow, today and tomorrow, we still have this other kit. So don't forget free shipping. And I think that is all for today, you guys. So have a great rest of your week, and I won't see you on Saturday, so have a great weekend too, and I'll be back on Tuesday So stay safe and warm, everybody, and have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.